Yo, what's going on, guys? Aspect Gaming back once again, playing some GTNH in my world. And I had a big weekend doing a lot of fun things, stuff that wasn't necessarily interesting but was important. So I have a whole new wing of the base over here. This is going to be dedicated to ore processing. Trying out some new blocks, new colors, not sure how it's working yet. I like this a lot. This metallic blue plating looks great for background stuff. So I just want to stockpile a whole bunch of dust up here. So I have a whole bunch of brown limonite and yellow limonite. This is mostly for me to get oxygen if I need to in a pinch, so I just kind of want to keep a bunch of that there. More stuff will probably be added here as I get a lot of it and don't necessarily want to process it right away. So last episode I got done with all my I got done with going for the obsidian chest, and over the weekend I couldn't record over the weekend. But over the weekend I made the advanced assembly machine 2, easy enough. I had made all the circuits for it, so that was pretty simple after that. And then a whole bunch of obsidian chests. Right now, I have a lot of stuff to process. Garnet sand, I don't really know what this is even going to go to. Red garnet, yellow garnet. It's a whole bunch of random stuff. I gotta see what this is actually useful for. And what is yellow garnet? We actually get interesting stuff. Varavite. I don't really know what this... Yeah, I'll see about if there's anything that I want out of this. Chrome's kind of nice, but never mind. Chrome's infinite for me. Yeah, I'm slowly going through these, processing all the stuff. I got a lot of stuff. I got all the Thaumcraft ores like I wanted to. And I made a couple... I'm working on a room here which is going to just be machine walls. So this is the first one. There's going to be one here, and then one against this wall here. And then by then, hopefully I'll have enough... I'll be in EV and IV. I can replace all this, tear it all out, and replace it with multi-blocks. That's the plan. So over here, just macerator, everything goes through the macerator first, every ore pretty much. So just kind of let's go into a diamond chest. And this is like a semi-batch process where I'm doing very large batches into each machine pretty much, instead of doing it automatically. Because each one is different, I don't want to automate it right now. So this is for a little bit later, but... Platinum dust. I want to get a bit of early platinum, and I'm going to use probably 2 whole stacks of this. Let's get that going right now, actually. Before I explain the rest of that, I want to get this cooking. So on my to-do list is also to expand my blast furnace setup. Why did this get messed up? Oh, I'm out of oxygen, that's why. Do I need to whack you? Yes, I did. Okay, only 15 seconds per. Maybe I'll do more than 2 stacks, because I can get more of that pretty easily. But yeah, I expanded this a little bit. We have a turbo combustion gen in here now, and then 4 batteries in the MV buffer still. Just transforming it down. I have 3 more turbo combustion gens and a HV battery buffer. I want to fill this with the Energium crystals, or that's not what they're called. What are they? The energy crystals, okay. Because these can work as HV batteries, and honestly, these are cheaper than the other ones to me. Alright, well, not necessarily cheaper. I mean, Redstone Ruby is infinite for me, so the only annoying thing about getting these is the energetic alloy, but I'll just batch up a lot of this pretty soon, because I want to get into Ender IO anyways, and that's what that alloy is from. I'm back over to the ore processing area. And I've also made a chest full of stuff. I just spawned a bunch of admin anchors for me in the server to use, because I really think that chunk loading, I don't mind it being easy to use. Like, I've already added this mod, so whenever I place a mine, I just throw an admin anchor next to it, and these keep a 3x3 chunk loaded, so that's how we'll be doing that. And then over here, so yeah, macerator first, everything goes through that. Some stuff goes in the centrifuge. The impure, sometimes the final step of dust, so we'll get to impure dust. These are the ones that go in the centrifuge mostly. Sometimes they get purified piles, but usually it's just impure dust going in there. And it's like I said, everything's different. And if I want to ore wash stuff, I'll put it in this. I broke the chest here because I needed one, but I could just throw another like iron chest there. Some things I don't really want the extra byproduct from, so I just wanted it fast, so that's what that's for. Kind of used infrequently. And this is a specific process that is only for Thaumcraft shard semi-batch processing. So over here, I'll throw in... Actually, what do I do here? crushed shard ores go in here. So I put them through the macerator, and then I bring them over here. They go through the sifter. It gets filtered into two different things: crushed, purified, and dust. Because sometimes you get dust out of them. So the dust go into the chest, and then the crushed, purified get sent up to this thing, which is another sifting machine. And then we go. Yeah, this is an ore washer. That makes sense. I'm using distilled water for this. I'm carting it over in a wooden pipe for now. And then I have another autoclave, and this is making the shards themselves. And I need to get a bigger chest for these guys because I have so many of them now. And as we saw over here, I have I have a whole chest still full of them. Like, I have way too much. I should process them as amber too, maybe. I don't know. The cinnabar might be useful. So over here, I'm processing silver right now because I need that. Silver in the chemical bath with mercury doubles the output, and you get a purified ore, which I don't know why I got rid of that. But you can do even more. Actually, it's not that useful to purify ore, because it's only going to get me to extra sulfur. I don't really need sulfur, but that doubles the output of the silver per crushed silver, which is kind of wild. And all for the cost of 1 mercury. Yeah, I got a lot of mercury. I got tons of that. Not to mention all the cinnabar that I got from, or all the mercury I'm getting from redstone veins too. Because I've mined quite a few of those, so. Yeah, I got plenty of that. This should actually be pretty well underway by now. 28 platinum nugget. And then the reason that I want this platinum, let's go take a look. I need to make more shortcuts around the base because I'm using this as a shortcut right now and I really enjoy it. Always check this. So over here in my batch circuit parts chest, good lord, I've been working. I put in some work. So if you know what these are for the workstations. So these are my first EV tier circuits, and I'm going to go big. I'm making 32 of these my first batch, which is kind of wild. And this takes plastic circuit boards, which are easy for me at this point. Processor assemblies, I already prepared these. That took a while. And then I want to make SMD diodes. The other 3 things aren't that bad. Blue alloy is a little bit annoying to get, but I already did some prospecting. And blue alloy, all it is... Let me just go to the recipe to show you. Silver and electrotine. This killed the rest of my silver, but electrotine, you find it in the nether. And to find that, I made a prospector scanner at HV. I just made it out of vanadium steel because I didn't have the better quality materials. I want to do Thaumcraft very soon for Shadow Metal. That is why I want to do Thaumcraft. The primary reason I want to do Thaumcraft right now. And then also I can get the Boots of the Traveler, the Nano Boots of the Traveler. I need these so bad. But that's a couple days out probably. So the last thing that I need for this to do 32 crafts is 2 stacks of SMD diodes, which is actually going to be really easy for me to do. Because look at this. 16 platinum wire, 1 gallium arsenide, 64, baby. And I'm already doing well on the platinum. So what I do, compress this. How do I make this into an actual platinum ingot? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Getting your first platinum. We can just smelt it directly in the nuggets. So yeah, how do I turn the nuggets into actual ingots? I have an idea, but I don't want it to be that. That's not happening. Okay, I think I kind of know what it's going to have to be. No? Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to fluid extract and then fluid solidify it, I think. So let's test with like 1 ingot and see if I'm right about that. I think this should work. I can also might as well test this as well. Of course. I had something just sitting in there. Yeah, okay, that won't work. I feel like this is not the way that I did this last time. I really don't remember, though. And that won't work. Will the MV one work? Okay, yeah, that definitely works. Yeah, this is going to be the way to do it. I'm almost positive. Alright. That is our first platinum. Can I get like a tier skip quest? No? Okay. That's alright. I don't know why let me do this after I get workstations. Also, this is dumb for after workstations as well. You should definitely have SMDs before this point. This quest needs to be moved around a little bit. Because, wow, I've already made so many of them. And the only reason I know how to do that is because just like know-how from previous playthroughs. Okay, I gotta process the rest of my platinum. I'm definitely gonna need more. It's 16 platinum per stack of these diodes. And I think I'm only going to have to do it one time, but I still want to make sure I have enough. I'll throw 2 more stacks in. Yeah, I just don't have to do it again. I need 5 more to do that. So 1, 2, 3. Is multiple of 9? Yeah, it is. There we go. We'll solidify these, and I'll toss this in here. You get 8 per, so that's not bad. This will get me the 2 stacks I need right now. And then does the mainframe need it? It does, yes. See, I should do a little bit more than I need. Yeah, this will do it. This will do the job. And then the other thing I needed to make the SMD diodes, I don't have it bookmarked for some reason. What was it? Was it tantalum? Probably. No, it was gallium arsenide dust. Okay. I should have arsenic somewhere. I have a whole bunch of gallium still from the last batch that I made. I'll do 4 crafts of this right now. And, I think I had an arsenide dust somewhere too. Fucking lost it. Is it over here maybe? Oh, I don't know where I put that. I had a gallium arsenide dust that was left over, but I forgot where it was. That really hurts, but it's okay. Now, where's my Realgar? That's the question. Because I did a bunch of nether mining, and I got so much Realgar. Here it is. And then what is this? Electrolyzer? Centrifuge, okay. We'll just do that. That's 20 seconds each. You're killing me. We gotta speed this up. Where did my MV centrifuge... Oh, I know where it is. I moved it. It used to be over here, but it's now over here. And then we'll speed it up even more. We're using 3 centrifuges for this. That's parallelization. There we go. What else is in here? More tantalite. Nothing I really need right now. I don't know why I thought that was gallium dust. And then just 1 more, and then we're done for now. Cool. And this probably needs to go in the mixer. How do you make this? Oh, don't I gotta, like, make the crystals with it or something? I feel like I gotta put it in the blast furnace, right? Yeah, you do. And that's to be gallium dust. Let's pulverize this real quick. We're gonna run. There we go. Why do I have transistors in here? So you could actually stop. I did not need all that. Gallium arsenic in. This is multiple of 9. And I'll save the rest of this, I guess. I might need more platinum for my purposes, but we'll see about it. As much of this as I could save, I would prefer to save it, so. Because you can deal with it much more efficiently with the platinum line, which I don't know how far away I am from that, but it probably feels closer than it is right now, you know? Like I say, these crystals are 30 seconds each. What can I do in the meantime? I kind of have everything ready. I'm just gonna prep for what I want to do next. Think about it. Holy crap, guys. You get 2 gallium arsenide for each gallium crystal. So I overproduced. I always go the wrong way. I gotta put more stuff in that hallway so I can tell where the hell I'm going, dude, because I can't... Why do I think I was here? I can't see... I can't think in here. There's more stuff down there, it'll be easier, but for now, when there ain't shit down there... Where is my... Oh, I moved it over here. I'm looking for my macerator like I'm crazy out here. Like... Alright, I'll keep these 2, because I actually do need to make more of these. Because I did want to get more bowls. I have a lot of silver. I'm just going to forge hammer a whole bunch of it. Because I don't care about the byproduct. I just want to have a little bit. But I will try to actually deal with the other ones in the proper, correct way. This kind of sucks. I gotta do it all here. We'll put this here for now. Alright, the SMD diodes are being made. While I'm at it, I'm looking for something to do. Let's just dump these water cells real quick. I got these like by some kind of chemical reaction, I think. I really didn't want them. Cleaning up the inventory. Do I turn the rest of these in the platinum nuggets? I don't know if I do. I'll leave it here and think about it. Don't know. Might as well pop these in because I'm gonna need a lot more stainless. And you know, how much of a discount is this? I mean, it's not a massive discount, but it is a discount to use oxygen. Am I hurting on oxygen right now? Not really, but I don't have the infrastructure made to stockpile it. So for now, I'll be lazy and waste more energy. The reasoning that I'm rushing for EV circuits, the workstations, is to deal with this system. So, as we know, for a while, I haven't had my long-distance fluid pipes connected. I'm pretty sure I did this like episode 2. That was because I didn't realize it, but I needed a MV tier extractor to use the oil that I wanted to use properly. Now I'm stuck in the back rooms of my base. But, I basically have to upgrade my entire oil system to use the heavy oil. And I'm fine with using the heavy oil because that number 1 was the only oil field near me that was decent. I guess the raw oil is decent and light oil, I don't really know what the difference is, but the fact that these were so large, I want to use them. Also just very unlucky what happened over here. But I can look down here too and over here as well. I don't mind running a pipeline that long. It's like 1 oil field out of my base, I don't mind running the pipeline, but any farther than that, it gets a little bit sus. I have a hive over there that I need to get? Interesting. But yeah, other than that, what was I waiting on? Alright, we're done. This is gonna be so epic. Okay, now this... I'm gonna get trolled because this has been running for like a day or 2 without a problem. It's gonna go bad as soon as I start putting this stuff in. Now, did I miscalculate? No, I didn't. So this should all be good. Oh, I need more electrum wire. Shit. I didn't get all the electrum wire. That's why I wanted silver. Oh, man, I fucked up. I don't think that's enough. We gotta do a little bit more than that. Gotta do a little bit better. Plenty of copper. Well, that took the wind out of my sails. Do I have any electrum wire sitting around? I might have a little bit stockpiled. No? Oh, I do. Okay, yeah. So, trick for this... Actually, no, just do it like this. I learned something about the wire mills recently. So, the recipes for these... If you make the 16x wires, it is way faster in the wire mill than you doing the 1x's. It's crazy. So that's 15 seconds to do a... That's 17.5 seconds to do a 16x out of 8 ingots. So that's 16 wires. If I go to a 1x... That's 5 seconds per 2 of them. So that's 5 times 8. That's 40 seconds. That's almost twice as slow as the other one. So it's a ripoff basically to do the wire mill in circuit 1. So don't do it anymore. Very cool. Now we are perfectly batched out. Can I put anything away? Yes, I can. So how I do this is I grab 1 row of each of these, put them all in here, and then I start doing stuff like this. And then you put 1 stack of each in the hopper, and the rest of it can just go in the chest. It's okay. As long as you have 1 stack of it, it'll autofill. And there you have it. We got workstations coming in. I think the quest is for 4 of them. Yeah. So we'll be able to get this massive quest done. And then we finally have EV circuits. And this is going to let me go on to my next move, which is going to be a distillation tower. Only problem is I need a lot more stainless steel to finish this, but I can let that run overnight, because I've also solved multiple problems with my stainless steel production over the weekend with my massive mining expeditions. And definitely making 2 of those miners was the right call. I think if I had any more, I would get overwhelmed by the amount of ores, and any fewer, I wouldn't have enough coming in, or I wouldn't be able to, like, it'd be boring, basically. So while one miner's done, I'm usually setting up the other one, and vice versa, and then I go and do stuff in between. And having 2 of them, I can set them up on 2 different things, and I could just kind of, like, get, like, if I need 2 different things at once, which is common, I can go and get them. But if I only had 1, it would take me so much longer. Nice, they gave me some of these back. These blues can go in here. Alright, massive. Workstation's done. An extreme circuit, that's for sure. So this unlocks the Platinum Nuggets quest. I think that... Did I get rid of all my nuggets? I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, we gotta do some more of these to get the nuggets done. I'll just throw a stack in. I can't believe if I forgot. Did I solidify the rest of them? That's painful. But it's alright. I forgot I had all that over there. But let's go back down here. Actually, wait a minute. Did I bring it up already? Might have brought it upstairs already. Wait, I've been preparing to batch out a lot of stainless steel. Yeah, I did okay. So I got a ton of manganese, basically. And all I gotta do is pulverize a whole bunch of iron. That's too many stacks. Too many. I don't need my dolly right now. I don't need my mining pipes either. I don't know why they're on me. Okay. That's probably overkill, but let's just do it. Just put it all in here. And then this should go to the chest. I need a better chest for that. Okay, these are all full. I gotta deal with these. These are all the gems in the Twilight, and they're really annoying. If you do any Twilight mining, you get tons of these things. So let's just throw the rest of these in. And then the wood pulp. I'll just hang on to it for now. And this stuff can also, I'll just throw that out. Just throw it in here for now. I gotta reorganize all this stuff over here. So yeah, an interesting tidbit about all these. So it seems like pretty much everything has its own juice now. Like all the gems have a juice. It's not appearing here, of course. But like all the ones that I did check did have a juice. So let's see. Yeah. No, okay, no. Oh, blue topaz gives fluorine. Interesting. Some of these had juices. I don't know, I gotta research all these and see exactly what I could do with all of them. Yeah, we're getting a lot of irons. Let's start mixing up stainless steel while I'm thinking about it. I wanted to batch out a lot of it, but the last thing I get is some nickel dust. I think I have some down here. Once I get AE, this is going to feel so good, by the way. I've also been making borax somewhere. I don't think it's over here. Okay, cool. I don't need it right now, but I remember needing it in my first playthrough, so I just decided to make a whole bunch of it. Or maybe it's not borax, I think it's boron is the element. And the rest of this, I'm just going to smelt it down. Very nice. And then while we're doing nothing, let's toss this in here. Do I have steam? Yes. It should be at the thermal centrifuge. I haven't moved this setup from over here for no particular reason. So with centrifuging salt and all that to get borax, that's what it is. And it has the B on it, so you can know that if you electrolyze this, you get boron. And this is useful for borosilicate glass dust. I don't remember what I needed this for, but I did need it at some point, so that is a problem for future me. I think it's like the glass tier, maybe? I really don't remember. But we're gonna let this keep running. What am I gonna use this for? Just macerate it again for more borax. Okay. So yeah, we'll just let that keep running. It's almost done, actually. This should knock out the platinum quest. Just keep collecting loot bags. And SMDs. We can finish this quest too. I should have some oranges in here. I literally don't. Awesome. That'll get done when it gets done. I'm not going to focus on it. Oh, I didn't see on my all my mainframes done. Or not mainframes, these are workstations. Mainframes are coming soon. Please don't fuck that up. Okay. Oh my god, I've never seen this many workstations in one place. Oh my god. I am so powerful right now. This is unbelievable. And there's still 10 more coming. It is so crazy. What do I even make now? I have so much. I could do so much. I don't have any HVs though. I gotta make another stack to get more HV circuits. I'm in pain. I have a lot of MVs right now though. Maybe I'll just... See, that's lazy though. Then I won't have any MVs. So if I use these to make HVs, like I won't have MVs then. Like that's just the problem is always. I just gotta make another stack of HV circuits. But the other thing is if I use my resources correctly, I can make nano circuits pretty soon. The nano processor is the cheapest HV circuits I can get to right now. All these take are SMDs, which are easy, Electrum, and then advanced circuit board. I think this is going to take me epoxy. Yeah, if I remember, epoxy wasn't even that hard to make. I thought it was hard my first time doing it, but that's because I was dumb. I also didn't have LCEs, so maybe this will make that easier. Acetone, phenyl, hydrochloric acid, epichlorohydrin. That is glycerol and hydrochloric acid. That's easy. Or there's other more complicated recipes. I'll see what is the best way to do that. So what's next? I have all the circuits that I wanted, so there's quite a few things that I could be making. Let's start bookmarking stuff. And let's unbookmark some stuff too. So I want a NASA workbench. This needs mainframes. So I need to get the mainframes. Is that quest unlocked? I need this to get the mainframe. So we'll do that. Then bookmark this. The other hard part about the NASA workbench is that I need nether star plates, so I need to get more nether stars. And there's a couple ways to do that. I can upgrade my cleaver. Let's see, I keep dropping that by accident. I can upgrade my cleaver with beheading. Right now there's a 20% chance to behead. If I can kill one wither, I can get a division sigil, and I can make Curse Earth and make a Wither farm. That might be a way to do it. Make some kind of farm in the Nether so I can automatically get drops. I'll get Withers, Blazes, and other miscellaneous stuff that could be useful. So that might be a good route to go for. Or I can just try to see this. My tool XP is so high on this. I just got to do that farm because I'm not going to be able to get this upgraded without farming stuff. So that'll be one thing to do. And then what else do I want? I want a distillation tower. I want a vacuum freezer. I want a implosion compressor. What else do I want? I want a multi-smelter. There it is. See, that should have a hyphen. I really think that would have a hyphen. That's only HVs. I could have done that already, actually. I don't know why I thought that was EV. Okay, this guy will just smelt a whole lot of stuff at once for you. I want to wait until I get Nichrome to do that. So I want Nichrome. And I think Nichrome needs EV tier to smelt. It does, yeah. So that means I need 2 HV energy hatches. Which means I need LPICs. That's a yellow lens. I could probably find a way to get this yellow lens. I gotta think about it though. I don't know my way. I don't think I have a yellow lens yet. Let's see. Actually, I should have bookmarked the yellow lens. Yellow garnet. I feel like that's the most likely one I would have had. Oh, I do actually have it. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of the exquisite gems from mining in the Twilight, and I just kind of turned them all into lenses preemptively, so I got a bunch of new lenses now. These are done. Epic, 32 workstations. And then what else do I want? Kind of want more blast furnaces. Will I do that right now? So this room is going to go extending back a little bit. So right here will be a new door. And this is going to lead into a room where I'm just going to put only blast furnaces. I want to do 2 double blast furnaces and then 1 regular blast furnace. The regular blast furnace will run at +1 voltage tier where I'm currently at. So, for example, right now I have in this 2 MV energy hatches to run it at HV. The 1 blast furnace would have 2 HV energy hatches to run at EV, and the other ones would just have HV, which is my current tier. Or maybe even down tier them. And maybe they could run an MV. I'd have to see what recipes MVs could do. Because I just want more throughput on my stainless steel and things like that. So, yeah, stainless needs HV, so they'll all have to run an HV. So that'll be fucking 6 HV energy hatches. And I'll probably want an energy hatch for my HV energy hatch for my distillation tower too. So what does that want? That wants, I want to look at heavy oil in the distillation tower. Okay, this actually, no, I'm going to use the HV one. We're going to use this recipe. I don't know what naphthenic acid is, but I'm going to find out. Not right now, but I will find out. So yeah, that is, I might as well just make a whole lot of them. It's a helium coolant cell. This needs vacuum freezer. How do I get liquid helium? Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Helium gas is going to come from... How do I do that? I really don't know how I'm going to get helium. Endstone dust. That kind of looks like how I have to do it. Is this recipe in the regular centrifuge? It is. Okay, so we gotta go to the end. Oh my god, there's so many things to do. So many fucking things to do. I gotta go to the end for helium. There are people on my server now, so I can't just type shit into chat all the time. Okay, so I got my work cut out for me, basically, is what we're getting at. And if I go to the end for helium, that dragon's gonna fuck me up if I'm not prepared. So I might as well make a top tier crossbow right now. And if I might as well make the crossbow, I might as well get better armor. So it's nanosuit time, basically. Oh, there's way too many things to do. I think that first up, my biggest goal is going to be Distillation Tower. Why? Because I need to get my power system up and going better. Using a manual oil input system like this is so outdated. It's so... My base is like not... I've outgrown this. So Distillation Tower and that whole system comes first. Let's build that. Alright, so I realized I rambled on for a very long time this episode, just kind of going through what I've been doing. It was a very large weekend, and showing off my new setup, so... Really, this episode was just a lot of me talking through what I'm going to be doing very soon while waiting for my workstations to craft, so... I'll make sure to plan better next time so that I don't talk as long like I did this time, and can do more interesting things. So, I mean, I did get a lot done in between this episode and last, so it was worthwhile talking about all this and having a chat about my future plans, because a lot of stuff's going to happen really quickly here. So, regardless, I promise I'll start Thaumcraft very soon. I keep teasing it, but it keeps getting pushed back further and further by me doing other important things, so... It is coming very soon, though. Let's go over here. This is where the Thaumcraft wing is going to be. The Fusion Altar will go right here. Bust the roof up a bit. Yeah, we got a lot of shards. That is for sure. I think that what I'm going to do for this is make a sort of like wizard area over here. Maybe some kind of like spire or like tower going up would be pretty cool. And play with a little bit more verticality there. And just build something interesting. Maybe even like just like a big monolith, just like a big like a big stone thing going straight up just for fun. I'll see, because I want to build some more cool stuff too. And as this area gets filled in, it'll look nicer. But yeah, for now, I am done, and I will see you all next time. Have a good day.